craziness, man. I got hit as I was parked at the Spanish Banks beach. Like, I was parked. I was actually sleeping because I fell asleep. I was reading and I fell asleep, and this dude just hit me in my bumper and my quarter panel. And I looked at it and I was all groggy, and I said, "Oh yeah, fuck it, forget it, man, whatever." And yeah, I wasn't really coherent to the damage. But he's like, "Well, let's get the information." And so he gave me just like his name, his phone number, and his email. So I went to a place, in the kits, and got an estimate. But I didn't realize, like, in Canada, like, it's like a government. It's like, I don't know if it's government or what, but it's like everybody has the same insurance, and it must be like, I guess it's like a no fault thing or something, and I don't know what, but yeah. And the guy's like, oh, he didn't want to give me an estimate. He's like, you got to go through the ICBC or whatever, and then I would have to contact my insurance company in California, and they would have to contact them here and all that. And yeah, and I only have liability on the car, so trying to save money, I just got liability. And anyways, so I'm not sure how all that would have went down, but so I just told it, and the guy told me it'd be like $1,000 to $1,500 to fix. And so I took it, so I emailed the dude, and then he's like, "Okay, I'll send you a check for $1,000. Can I send it to you Monday?" So I'm like, "Yeah, fuck." I'm at his mercy because I didn't take down his license plate, and I'm an idiot because I was sitting there when he's giving me his phone number and email. I was looking at his plate going, "Oh, should I write it down? Should I take a picture of it?" And I just didn't occur to me. I'm just like, whatever, and so yeah, this guy's like totally upright dude, man. He's righteous, right? You gotta be a righteous person to shit. Oh man, I gotta turn here on. So to take responsibility like that, and when as soon as I said, forget it, he could have just took off. He didn't. So he's a righteous guy. He's about doing things the right way, and it's amazing, like, how few people are that way, Given that situation, I probably would have, if a guy gave me the go ahead to take off, I probably would take off. He's like, hey, if he doesn't really care about it, then fine, But this guy was like, maybe, he's like, hey, let's do the prudent thing. He was actually looking out for me. He's not looking out for himself. He's looking after me. That's fucking awesome, dude. That's the same attitude those guys who were carrying the paraplegics up the mountain. It's like they're caring for someone. You're not taking on your own weight. You're taking on someone else's weight. And shit, man, that is a powerful way to be. And people who are like that, they have a strength in them, really, because nature gave them that strength to be able to carry someone else's weight. And so that means that's innately that they're strong, right? they are gifted with that strength, you know. So it will be hard for this guy to fail. Like, if you have that kind of strength, how could you fail in life? You know, like, you're bound for success if you're born with those kind of strengths. Amazing. And it's funny that it is amazing, like, because it's our society. Our society, maybe not Canada, but in America, definitely it's about, you know, take care of yourself. You have to preserve yourself, right? And that drive, and when everybody's like that, it's like everybody becomes more and more selfish. And there's not a community, there's the strength of the community is not there. But a guy like this is building community, you know. He has to be. I'm extrapolating all this from this gesture, but because of the strength of that gesture, you pick. There's no way I would randomly pick someone, given this instance, you know, in the population, than this guy, right? Because he is in the minority, in my opinion. So the odds of you getting a guy like that is small, right? Like, so I lucked out in that when I got hit, that he was an uprighteous guy, and I'm thinking he's gonna, you know, mail me the check, because it's like, why would he bother emailing back, unless he's like good-hearted, but then, you know, he doesn't follow through and all that. I don't know, but I'm thankful up to this point that this guy is an honest guy, man.